The workday begins at Metal City. I put the bells back for a little bit. We might need to destroy them, but I missed them. We're gonna start with this episode with something possibly a little strange and weird and controversial. It's controversial times at Metal City. A member of Oktok pointed out that you can rotate these giant metal platforms and then the pattern won't overlap like it does right there. And then a bunch of other Oktakers chimed in and were like, you have to do this. And I'm like, y'all are insane. I'm not wasting thousands of metal to do that. So I'm not gonna do the wasting of the metal. But I am gonna do something a little naughty. There's a handy little development menu that you can open up over here that I use to remove the sky fog. I've mentioned it before. Also unlocking the camera, because otherwise the camera's locked like this and you can't zoom it out more. That's really all I ever use it for. There's much other stuff here. I don't know. It's complicated. But what it does let you do, we're gonna delete this and this and that. We're gonna put them back, but we're gonna rotate them to please you people. I would not do this if I couldn't do it for free. But just because y'all want it, you can go up here, hit finish now. Finish now. Hooray, it's rotated, you lunatics. You made me cheat. And then we turn it off. Okay, there we go. Are you guys happy now? Are you happy? Do you see what you made me do? It does look better. I will admit it does look better. I wasn't aware that it would have made a difference if you rotated. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming, which is actually going to be a wet season montage, because we have one day until our 58-day drought is over, and we can check out what we got. We're down to 30. Well, in another day we'll be down to about 33,000 water. We did have to use up a bunch to refill some of the aqueducts and stuff. Food, I'm not really worried about food. I mean, we're growing a surplus, so until we, things go dry, we don't have to worry about it. And everything else is looking all right. I don't really have anything else to say. We've been through, this is our third one, I think, maybe second. I don't know. We're okay, I think. Depends. If we get another 58, 55, 60-day drought, and on top of that, if it's a short wet season, I don't know. We might we might have to make some moves. But for right now, I'm feeling okay about it. So it's montage time. Real quick before the montage, I wanted to point out that this tiny little corner of trees over here is actually near death. Even though the aqueduct goes all the way to here, you see like this, the earth is like really high on this side. So even though there's water in there, it's not going over the earth and back down and over here. Whereas on this side, it's perfectly fine even though it's the same distance. It's okay. It's only like 6 trees, 7 trees. Just pointing it out. At some point, I don't know, we probably won't. I would say at some point we should deal with this, but we're not going to. That's too much. That's just too much. So it's montage time. And that's the wet season. And, you know, there's a, you know, like a, I don't know, a couple of rough spots here and there. Yeah. Tiny story time. I usually pause the water dumps over here so that you guys can have a cool little montage of water refilling over here in the, you know, the water farm, and it looks cool. But I guess I did it too early and got distracted too fast or too long or something, and everything died. So we lost the whole crop. My bad. But on the upside, there's an upside. There's always an upside. There's always an upside. If you look hard enough in life, it's life advice with Moro. If you look hard enough, there's always an upside. Upside here is, you get a couple of drinks. Enjoy. I don't actually know how many days the drought is yet, so let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 33 days. Okay. I mean, okay. Easy peasy. That means it's time to start building out Metal City. Mostly because we need more storage, man. We need more storage. We don't got enough water storage, especially because we have a short drought. So let's get started. Although first, wait, nothing to do in range. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I guess those guys can get gone. Goodbye, fellas. You cleared everything out real good. I don't know. Wait, who was that? I'm gonna pause. It was Jill and Hype Man. Old. Hype Man and Jill, 81 years old. God, I feel bad. Maybe I should have left them not really doing much and just hanging out all day. But I don't know, man. Those beavers, they want to work till they die. You know, there's no retirement age. I'm actually gonna pause and we're gonna do a little time lapse thingy because I want to figure out the staircase situation so we can actually build tanks and stuff. And I figured I should plan it out over here instead of, you know, destroying the paths over and over. So that's what we currently have. This is an exit. That's an, well, whatever. You know what it looks like. So we're just going to try and figure out how to make stairs going down. And that way it'll be easier than trying to build it on the spot and ruining all the paths for everything, probably. So see you on the other side. All right, I think we're going with this one. I think that one looks coolest. And they're able to go... So they can enter from either side and exit from either side. So in theory, I mean, it's still kind of a waste of a path. It would be quicker if we just went straight down over here, but it wouldn't look as cool. Plus, this way they can go around like that, or they can go around over here. They can exit either side. That's what we're going with. That's the design. And every platform's used. There's a path on every platform, and there's a purpose to every path. I'm gonna keep it here for reference, just in case. Just for a few minutes. No one can build it over here anyway. I'm gonna build some stairs going down over here for just temporarily while we rebuild this, because I think they might end up losing paths to things, and that might prevent it. Maybe? I'm not actually sure. All right, stairs are done. I don't see any beavers on the platforms, so we're gonna go ahead and just destroy... I'm not even sure. Oh, we only got to take the sides out. Oh, that's cool. Well, there you go. +1 for the design. So it's that side and this side got to get taken out. So they can still go through the middle. Yeah, although... Oh, man. There's a warehouse in the way. That's unfortunate. I don't think that actually cut anything out. I think everything's still connected. So, while it looks a little awkward, you know what? We don't actually have to do that right now. There's... yeah, because we're gonna have to blow that down also. Alright, so we can just build it out for now. They'll have access to the back, and then at some point, we'll have to deal with this. But that time is not now! Okay, so in its current setup, this doesn't actually... Oh, yeah, it does. Wait. No, it doesn't. This doesn't actually give us access to the bottom. Because they can't. There's no... Ugh. Okay. Okay, if we just blow this one square out right here, it'll actually let them loop around. And it'll be fine. For now. That's how we do it here. Temporary. Temporary style. That's my method of life. Okay, with that out of the way, now that this loops around and everything is fine. Mostly. I mean, it's not really fine, but it's fine enough. Wait, that still doesn't solve our problem, actually. Because that still goes into a wall. Okay, change of plans. You gotta blow this area down 3 times, and then we can do it. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Now we're good. Now we're good, because now this actually goes somewhere. If we can just draw the road. Okay, there you go. There you go. That goes around. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We can actually wait. We need one more path. Okay. Now everything's fine. We did it. Success. And at some point, we'll rebuild this to make it, I don't know, normal-ish, whatever. Doesn't really matter right now. I guess that stair's useless now. Okay. All right, I think that does it, and we can start building out the tanks underneath, which is just in time, actually, because we only have like a handful of tanks that are still empty. So, that's good timing. I guess, I don't know. I'm glad I took the time to do this and figure out over here, because otherwise there's no way I would have done it in there. That would have just been a huge mess. Alright, it's time to figure out underneath here. This is gonna be an adventure. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this paused again. I don't think we can do it unpaused. So we're gonna do... I think we're gonna do the under road thing again. Luckily for us, they can actually build all of this from up top. They can build it from top of the platform. So that part should be easy. The underneath part, however, is less than easy. I shouldn't have placed all those. Because I can't use the delete tool in here, because if I do, it'll delete the platform. So I gotta do this one at a time. Trying to figure out if I need to do the over-under thing or not. Is it worth it, or should I just do the regular Moro platform system? Oh, Moro have crazy idea. Oh boy. I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm gonna have to shift-click all of these little bastards out of here, so give me a minute. So, I was looking at the other one and trying to figure something out, and then something happened. Something happened to complicate my life. Alright, assuming that's what we got, so right in the middle, right here, we can put warehouses. Okay, so that's all connected. And it's connected. And so then we could have another warehouse right here, and another one over here. It's not a lot of storage, but it just... you just shove it in and it's right there. Doesn't seem like much of a problem. It might be more headache than it's worth. Because then the pathing's gonna be all, like, screwy and weird. And... I don't know. That would mean we had to delay building a lot of our storage. I don't know. Too many thoughts. Probably need input. Probably need input. Alright, I'm gonna plan one square out, just to see where we have to go over under. The storage thing will have to wait. We can always just retrofit that later. Alright, I believe that's correct. This is hard to figure out in reverse. So if we do the same here... is going over under like this the absolute best way to do... I'm not sure. Because if we're gonna go this way also, I'm not sure it's necessary to do this. Because we could just run a road underneath and stairs up wherever we want. That might almost make more sense. But I mean, I don't know. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do it this way. And we can always change it, I guess. Because we like doing that. Alright, so this is gonna take a minute. So I'm just gonna get it done real quick. And then, see you on the other side. Alright, I think that's correct. So now we're just gonna finish out the rest. And, hopefully everything works? I don't know. I guess. This is confusing. It's like, it's hurting my brain a little bit. Just a little. Just a touch. Just a touch. Oh, man. All right. BRB. Almost had a little panic attack. I was about to be like, we're all done. But then all of these broken road symbols. And I'm like, uh-oh. But it's just because the stairs haven't built. The tanks were built first. That's actually fine, because I realized I forgot to do Desired None on all of these. And while I was building, it turns out you can use the delete tool underneath the platform, but I swear when I tried to do that before, it would try and delete the platform. So I don't know. I'm not sure what the magic answer is here, because that could have saved me a lot of energy and time. Maybe because it wasn't platforms that I was deleting, but it was, so it doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe because I had the height turned down. If you have the height turned down, maybe then it doesn't delete it, like if it's not visible. Alright, so now I can officially say that they are all complete. Look at that. It is beautiful. I'm waiting for the first water delivery here. Alright, well, it's been like a day. I don't think they're delivering water into here. I think it's technically further than the other tanks. Alright, we're up to 1,000 metal, so we actually have room to do one more platform. So maybe we're gonna do that now, like right here. Like blow this chunk down and then build one there. Also, Octok, you can be happy because I'm getting rid of this bridge. It was time. It's time. It's gotta go. It's too bad. It's too bad I liked our bridge to... The bridge to nowhere. I figured out the most ridiculous way to build this platform. You're welcome. Look at them go. Yes, beavers. Yes. Do you like your bridgey buildy system? Which makes less sense than you just building the thing on its own. But okay, whatever. Alright, and there it is. It's done. Huzzah! Now we just gotta build out the bottom thing? Oh, never mind. Now we just gotta blow out the bottom. Alright, now we can build out the next module. And this is really where, you know, this whole modular system is really going to be awesome. Because now we don't have to worry about fiddling anything. We just, every single time we blow it out a square, we can add a thing. You blow out a square, you add a thing. You blow out a square, you add a thing. There's not, you know, aside from the over-under, every single one's going to be exactly the same. So it's, you know, it's pretty easy. And there we go. Come on. How much easy is that? Oh, look, we got water. Hey, we got water in here. Nice. Good job, beavers. And we only have like not even a level water left in here. So, I guess it's a good thing we had a short drought, huh? Cause we're in the red right now, you could say. And I just scrolled over here and I realized these ones are actually empty too. We had a lot of room for empty tank for water apparently because I assumed these were full, but they're not. They've been using the water from there. Or it just never got filled. I guess it just never got filled. So they're filling the ones under there first. That's got me thinking now. That means we could empty these tanks and get rid of the housing and start platforming in this direction too. We don't have enough metal to do that yet, but we will soon, probably. Just watch them use our staircase. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the little swirly roundabout, especially once it's platformed like all around it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. So I just realized we made a pretty big oopsie doopsie. This has been disconnected for like a while, like most of the episode so far. So that's nice. It's because we deleted the staircase over here, so we gotta readjust this area a bit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put this here. Need to get rid of that staircase. Gonna get rid of this platform. There we go. That's gonna fix it. That was my bad. That was my bad. I shall compensate by putting a beaver statue there. Cool. Once that's built, we'll have metal again, because we have not been producing metal right now, and that kind of sucks. But on the upside, our tanks are all built. Hey! The last ones are there. Easy peasy, and they're getting filled. So that's the first use of our platform metal city, huh? What do you guys think? I think that came out pretty cool. Let's drop it down. Drop down the view. Yeah, hidden tanks. That's good stuff. Let me know what you guys think so far. Where should we go next? What should we do next? But aside from that, I love you guys. I'm Moro. Like the video, subscribe if you're not, and I'll catch you guys next time.